So today for 2.08, we're going to talk about angle bisectors. And remember, the word bisector means cut in half. But it's an angle bisector, so we're going to cut an angle in half. If you think back, this was on the do now, but if you missed class, you wouldn't have seen it. A midpoint cuts a line in half, and then these two pieces are equal. So if this was 3x and this was 4x plus 25 or something, we could actually solve, let's make it minus 25, that'll be a little better. We could just solve by setting those two pieces equal, because if it's in the middle, this line equals this line. Same idea for an angle bisector. If I have an angle X, Y, Z, and WY is the angle bisector, so WY is this line, it cuts in half angle XYZ. So if this one is 80, this one's 80. And the whole angle would be 160, because 80 plus 80. So an angle bisector just cuts an angle in half. Same idea. So if I look at this diagram below, let me actually start by filling this in. It just cuts angle in half, and it makes two congruent angles. So in the diagram below, XB bisects angle AXC. So here's AXC. That angle is bisected by X to B, so it cuts it in half. So the symbol, kind of like with a midpoint, if we had a midpoint, we'd say, oh, tick marks to show they're equal. We could do the same thing with angles, like a little tick mark through the angle, tick mark through the angle, so they're equal. So if this angle, AXB, is 50 degrees, and I know it's bisected, I know the other angle is also 50 degrees, because it's cut in half. And this whole angle, AXC, is 100, because 50 plus 50 is 100. So there's a couple things we know. So let's see how this looks with like some x's. So again, I really want to focus on showing you naming or labeling angles properly on a diagram. So I'm going to start there. Angle JKN is 2x. JK to N. I don't know why I can't draw a straight line today. JKN. It's better. 2x. An angle LKN is x plus 35. I'm going to label those two things and then make sure I read the question. It says KN bisects, or cuts in half. So that's what I would annotate. Angle JKL. JKL is the whole angle, and it's being bisected or cut in half. That tells me this angle is equal to this angle. So if there's x's in there, that's all right. I know 2x is equal to the other angle, x plus 35. Now I just got to solve for x. So I'm going to subtract x from both sides. So x equals 35. But it says determine angle JKN. JKN is just this angle here, that's 2x. So angle JKN equals 2 times x is 35. So angle JKN equals 70 degrees. Answered the question. Now, if they ask me what was angle JKL, you don't have to do this, but JKL would be, do it in green, the whole angle. Well, this one's 70. When I plug in 35 plus 35, this one's 70. So JKL, the whole thing, is 70 plus 70, which is 140. So they might ask for the whole thing. This one, they just asked for half. So just so you know, you could do both. So pause the video, try the you try, then hit play to see the answer. So I'm going to label these first, AXB A to X to B is 3X, and AXC, now be careful here, A to X to C, that is the whole angle, is 108. Determine angle BXC. Well, I see that it says BX bisects it. So this is a bisector, which means it's cut it in half. So this half equals this half. But there's nothing here. But if I know this is 3X, it has to be the same thing. I could fill in another 3X. So 3X plus 3X, you could also write it as 2 times 3X, equals the whole angle, which is 108. Now I just got to solve for X. 6X equals 108. Divide by 6. X equals 18. But always go back and answer the question. It said, what is measure of angle BXC? BXC is this angle, which is 3X, so 3 times 18. So angle BXC equals 54 degrees, because 3 times 18 is 54. Oh, I just found a really easy way to do this. Little cheat code for this question. If you just look, the whole angle AXC is 108. 108. And BX cuts it in half. And it just wanted, what is BXC? That's half the angle. Just do 108 over 2. You don't even need to solve for X. That's 54. But either way, you get it. But I just realized you could do this without even solving.